Hello there everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Land Before Time. In the last part we cleared stage 1 and received a password for it, so let us just continue right where we left off. Look, over there, it's the smelly mud swamp. What an amazing cutscene that was. Truly incredible. Smelly swamp, world 2-1, press start. So we just, fall down in the middle of nowhere and land on a tree. We do continue where we last left off. We have 9,800 points, 444 tree stars. We just collected 4, I think. But the big difference now is that if we press select, then we can select Sarah, because in the last part we rescued Sarah after defeating a huge scorpion, just like in the Land Before Time movies. I'm just kidding, I don't think they ever fight against a giant scorpion in the Land Before Time movies. But yeah, you can select Sarah. She doesn't have any extra abilities or anything. She just plays like Littlefoot. So the entire point of having her is not for variety, but simply to have another health bar, basically. She has 3 lives and her own independent health bar, so we now basically have a total of 6 lives. You can switch back to Littlefoot and he has full health. Okay, so let's just go to the right here. We kinda missed a whole lot. There's a huge golden 3-star here with 25 3 stars. But yeah, let's explore what we missed here. Like here, a bunch of more 3 stars. We've reached the 10,000 points mark. Not that that really matters. But yeah, seems like at the upper left corner of the stage there wasn't really a whole lot that we missed. So yeah, let's just go on now. Let's just go to the right. There's those little insect enemies here, those little, I don't know, dung beetles maybe. No idea what they're supposed to be. One jump on their head kills them and is worth 50 points. Oh, and there was this dinosaur guy, this green one. And a blind jump which killed us. Yeah, we just died instantly by falling in the swamp. I was about to say in the water because it has the light blue color of plain water, but it's the swamp and it instantly kills you. But yeah, there was this bigger green dinosaur who took 2 hits to kill and who was worth 400 points. And after killing him, the amount of points that he gave us, 400 points, that number floated up in green color rather than in white color, like here, like it usually does. Killing this blue guy just gave us 100 points and that appeared in white color. Yeah, like here, like when you collect the 3 stars, the 10 points. So yes, 400 points in green color and 2 hits. That's the main info that we need about the green dinosaur guy. And yes, the swamp killed us instantly. Kinda have to just drop down always and hope that you don't fall into the swamp by accident. There's a flying insect here. You can jump on it. It's worth 50 points. Takes 1 hit to kill, just like the dung beetles. They died in 1 hit too, and they were only worth 50 points as well. Yes. I don't think we've missed a whole lot. There is an area that is very high up here, but I don't know how to access that. Kinda missed the platform there and then fell into the lava. Yeah, I didn't make that jump fully because right before I landed on this platform here I stopped moving because I wasn't sure, and then I fell. And then I was almost hitting a platform that was lower down there, but not quite. I just barely missed it and then fell down to my doom. Okay, now we've made it up here. And there's absolutely nothing here other than that green dinosaur. So yeah, we basically only went up there for 400 points. That's bad. Yeah, there's that purple... Whoa! There's that purple dinosaur, which makes the funny noise when you kill him, and he was worth 200 points. But now we can actually demonstrate another game mechanic. I mean, that is, it here says, wake up Littlefoot. We currently had, I think, 511 3 stars or something. And now you can select wake up Littlefoot. And then it says, Swamp's Revenge. Flip tails with L and R buttons. Break eggs to reveal 3 stars. Collect 12 to win. It's a minigame. And if we win, then we can wake up Littlefoot, as it says. It's basically a pinball thing. These crocodile tails act as flippers. You can press L and R to operate them. I just fell down once. I think it's over if you fall down 3 times. And you have to collect them 12 3 stars. Hitting the purple pterodactyl there... Oh shit, I'm playing badly. Hitting the purple pterodactyl makes him drop an egg. Then you can destroy the egg and the 3 star comes out. I just fell down a 3rd time. I really don't know why I'm playing so badly. Because this is actually really easy and I usually am not. Oh, he fell down right in the middle. That's bad. Okay, we fell down 4 times already, but the minigame is still going. Which is really surprising. I don't know when this minigame actually ends. Ah, it ends when you fall down 5 times. That was embarrassing. As you can see, we just wasted a bunch of 3 stars. Oh, apparently it cost 100, not just 50. I think we were at 510, but we are now at 410. So yes, it costs a bunch of 3 stars, but not really that much, because, as you can see, right now, the 3 stars in the level respawn. We can collect them all over again. So it really doesn't cost nearly as much as it seems at first. Let us actually collect a bunch of more 3 stars. Those blind jumps, they totally suck. I just fell down. I couldn't see what was below me, and then I just fell right in front of that blue dinosaur that was on this platform here. And he hit me. For like a third of my health bar. Okay, now we go the upper path here. I don't think we took that route before. Oh, and it's another golden 3 star. And look at that, we're at 493 again. Oh, and there's the exit. I just missed the platform barely, and I was lucky. See? This game has a lot of blind falls. I just dropped down there and then I just had to hope that there was no swamp below me. I missed that grey tree platform above me here and I just landed on that brown part here. Wait, is there a... Oops. Yeah, that was kinda stupid from me. Let's see, is there anything more we can collect? Blind jump. Whoa, almost fell down here. Good thing we had that double jump. There's a bunch of more singular 3 stars here. And still more, and then there's the end again. And now, let us try to wake up Littlefoot again. When I played this game 2 weeks ago, I never failed this minigame. So I don't know why I'm playing so badly right now. Yeah, that hit was useless. Okay, we got 1 now. 2. Sometimes Littlefoot doesn't properly get propelled up in the air when those flippers hit him. And yeah, like there, did you see that? He barely got up the air after the tail of the crocodile hit him. And in general, this game feels weird. It's hard to explain because it's physics stuff. Or basically it has to do with the controls. And the only way to realize that they feel weird is when you actually play it for yourself. It's really difficult to describe. There we go, we currently have 8 out of 12, but we already fell down 4 times. So you have to watch out for that. We have 11. And we barely collected 12. Well done, you rescued Littlefoot from the smelly swamp. So now we're back to 2-1, and we brought him back, but he has only 2 hearts. Why does he only have 2 hearts? Usually it brings him back with all 3. I'm genuinely confused right now. This is bullshit. Wait. Sarah? 2 lives? Yeah, it was a glitch, because it basically still had Sarah selected, and with Sarah we only have 2 lives, because I died once in my previous attempt here. But yeah, we fully brought Littlefoot back. He's back to 3 lives. And again, you can collect all the 3 stars in this level, so it's basically almost like not having wasted anything. So that is very generous with bringing your characters back if you die, and that's good, because as we've already seen in the stage, it's very easy to just fall down into the swamp. Because you can't see downward at all. I will hopefully be able to demonstrate this exact issue again at some point. Now let's just take the upper path here again. Collect a bunch of more 3 stars. Yep, and there's a golden one here. Like here, that was a blind fall. I haven't seen at all what was below me, and I just randomly landed on this tree there. Let's touch the arrow and just complete the stage. Level complete, 3 stars collected, 84. Well, 2-2. Let's just go. And look, right now, I can't see where I'm going. I have to just take a blind fall. Got lucky that we landed on the platform, but we almost got hit by the blue dinosaur. And that's just a blind fall. It made a little windy sound effect as we fell down that cliff and died. But yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, where do we need to go? It's a blind fucking fall. Yeah, this time I got lucky. I landed on some sort of green lizard thing. Here's the lizard guy again, but in blue. I just fell down by accident. That was bad control. Yeah, this is bullshit. You have to take risks here and take blind jumps. Ouch, got hit there by accident by the little dung beetle guy. That blue lizard looked slightly different, I think. Then there's the green dinosaur again. Takes 2 hits. Now we're at a checkpoint. Look, I just fell there, and I fell down a hole. Look, but here at the left, there would have been a platform. But you can't see that. And that's honestly... I mean, I couldn't have seen that before. And that's honestly... I have to take a chance. You see, I had to just take a chance and jump to the left as far as I could here. And I had to just hope that there would be a platform there. And that's the biggest issue with this game. And that's what I experienced when I replayed this game 2 weeks ago. It's the blind jumps. There are so many blind falls in this game where you just can't see the platforms below you and you just have to drop down and you have to hope that you land on a platform, and that's absolute bullshit. Like here again, I can absolutely not see where I'm going. I just have to drop down and hope I land on a platform like I just did here. That's horrible. That's horrible fucking game design. Which I don't actually remember from back when I was a kid, over 10 years ago when I played that. I haven't remembered this design flaw from back then, but I experienced it a lot when I replayed the game 2 weeks ago. Let us wake up Littlefoot real quick. Yeah, and then that just really sucks. I kinda do remember, or at least I think that I remember that I had a bit of trouble with this video game when I was a little kid. By which I mean that I didn't have trouble beating it, but I just died a lot. But I didn't remember the exact reason. But when I replayed this game 2 weeks ago, I guessed that the game really was so difficult because of all the blind jumps. I think that's what gave me trouble as a little kid. But I always say trouble just basically in quotation marks, because as I've already explained, but I will say it again, I think I died a lot, but I've still beaten the game many times, and that's because it's so easy to bring characters back when they die, like I just did here. I just rescued Littlefoot again. Again, he appears with 2 hearts, but if you press select, we are basically... Look, the cursor is on Sarah. It's like the game thinks we're on Sarah, who only has 2 lives, but if we select Littlefoot now, then he's back to 3 lives. We have 465 3 stars, so it's almost like we didn't lose any. Yeah, let us just collect a little bit more here. So yes, it's very easy to die in this game. Oh, there's a golden one here. It's very easy to die in this game, but the game still isn't that hard to beat because you can bring your characters back pretty easily after they died. Okay, so we're back to 503 stars. Oh, I got lucky that there was one more branch that I was able to land on. How do you get up there? Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. Got hit there by accident. Littlefoot is almost dead. Might actually switch back to Sarah, who is on full health. Seems like a good idea. Okay. So there we go. And another golden 3-star. And a blind fall. And we were lucky to land on a branch. Another blind fall. And this time we just died. This sucks. This just fucking sucks. Let's jump a little bit further this time. Yep, there we go, that was successful. And there we landed on a branch, that's good. Jump up here, kill the green guy. Let's collect just slightly more 3-stars. Because Sarah's almost... Yeah, and we were at the very right of the screen and we just apparently fell onto the level exit arrow. We were only in stage 2-3 so far. This one has a green background. I forgot what background color the previous one had, but I think it was slightly different than in stage 2-1. And in fact, in stage 2-2, you died because you fell down a cliff, basically. You fell down a hole all the way. And in stage 2-1, you died by falling into the swamp. And here in stage 2-3, we're back to having the swamp at the bottom of the screen. So if you miss a jump, you will just fall into the swamp. Just collect a bunch of 3-stars. Ah, and there's a golden one here, that's always nice. Kill this guy. Always makes the funny noise when he dies. The purple pterodactyl or pteranodon or whatever. There we go, killed that guy. Who makes a grunting noise when he dies, which makes sense because he looks like a more tough dinosaur. He basically looks like a mini T-Rex. If you wonder, but this guy doesn't look like a T-Rex at all, what the hell are you talking about? Then you will see later what I mean. We reached the checkpoint here, not that we are going to use it. We're behind the waterfall, which looks not too bad, to be perfectly honest. Another golden 3-star, that's a lot of golden 3-stars. I think we collected blind fall. Ha, I got lucky. I just fell down here. If I had jumped further, then I would have hit the swamp. And actually it goes the other way too. If I didn't jump far enough, then I would have fallen down the swamp here. Let's climb up here and grab some more 3-stars, though. Yeah, in fact, let us actually use this spot to climb up further. Oh yeah, you really have to take a blind jump here, in between those two swamp holes. Then we need to make it over here. There's the exit here, but we will kill Sarah on purpose, but revive her fully. I think in the beginning of this video I said that reviving costs 53 stars, because that's how I remembered it, but I was wrong. I think it costs 100. I think we right now have 691. We should have 591 after this. So it costs 103 stars to wake up a character. But as I've explained many times by now, we can get those 3 stars back in this very stage, because they will respawn after we successfully wake up Sarah. And they will even respawn if we fail to wake Sarah up. And that's very generous. Very, very generous. That you respawn at the beginning of the stage, at the absolute very beginning, and they give you a chance to get absolutely everything back. In particular, if a level has more than 103 stars, you can revive your character, which costs 100, and then you can collect the more than 100 again, and you can basically increase your 3-star counter even further. And you can increase your score meanwhile while you do that too. So that's a way to get basically infinite points and infinite 3-stars. You know, just pick a level which has more than 103 stars and then keep reviving yourself after you collect more than 100. Yeah, we went from 592 from 691 to 591, so it does indeed cost 103 stars to revive. I just fell onto that blue little enemy and I got damaged. The reason for that is because, let me demonstrate, I just fell like that. I just did a normal fall, but you really have to do a spin jump onto an enemy, which is really weird and crappy and stupid, to be honest. Like, you can't just fall down onto an enemy, but you have to jump here so that it really counts. That honestly sucks. You should just be able to kill an enemy by falling onto him. Because if you fall off a cliff, then that means that you just have to take damage when we land on an enemy, even although it should just kill them, like in any game, any normal game. Oops! I tried to land on the insect, on the flying one, but I missed. And because of that I fell into the swamp. So I've already lost 1 life again, after having recovered all 3 lives of Sarah. Which is kinda stupid, but... Okay, I was sliding off of that and then it was a blind jump and I landed into the hole. I was sliding off of the platform, here, like so, and then I was using my double jump to get back on. Very lucky that we landed on this platform. Yeah, the blind jumps thing is a huge issue, and I lost 2 lives, which basically means that I've already lost the progress of waking up Sarah, because I was back to 1 heart and killed myself on purpose to revive myself and gain 2 extra lives, but yeah, I've already wasted that effect because I'm back to 1 heart again. So I'll guess that after this stage I will just finish, so that we don't waste too much time here. We're back to having over 691 3 stars, so we basically earned 3 stars already again. We had 691 before, then we spent 100 on reviving, and now we have 718. Let's just finish the stage. Level completed, 127 we collected here. Yep, 691 to 728. Sharptooth attack. Run away from the Sharptooth. Avoid the obstacles in deep water. Escape using the branches. Smelly Swamp World 2-4. And it again has a different music, a boss music. And if we go, yeah, now we are being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex or a Sharptooth. If you hit those this little hedge, then you get damaged. I guess it's slightly spiky. It's a slightly spiky plant bush, so you have to jump over that. And yeah, that's kind of cute. In the beginning of the game, in the intro, in the very intro to this game, in part 1, we've already seen that they have called a Tyrannosaurus Rex Sharptooth, just like they do in the Land Before Time movies. So that's a nice detail that they kept, just with the 3 stars. They call it 3 stars, they call it Sharptooth. So that's nice that they kept this detail. We get a golden 3 star as reward for finishing. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is unable to clear this little lake here, so we're done, we're safe. We safely escaped him. And so that's the end of this stage. But yeah, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was large and green, and that is why I said that the enemies in stage 2, you know, the green ones that take 2 hits to kill and give 400 points, that is why I said that those enemies reminded me of little mini Tyrannosauruses, because the Tyrannosaurus here is big and green, and these guys were green too and looked like raptors, basically. I'm missing the English word, the correct English word for dinosaurs such as the Velociraptor and the Tyrannosaurus. You know, not the plant-eating dinosaurs, but not the plant-eating dinosaurs, but you know, the other ones. I really hope you understand what I was trying to say. But yeah, let's just finish the stage. Well done. Level complete. 25 3 stars collected. You rescued Spike. And for that we also get a password again. And this is a good time to stop the video, and I will see you guys at the next part.